Hey everybody, welcome back to High Country Cooking with Chewy. You know it, I'm your chef Chewy. Today, have I got a really good one for you? Great for those nice cool fall evenings coming up. How about a gourmet tuna casserole? This stuff's killer. Smells amazing, tastes even better. So make sure you stick around. You're gonna like this one. Alright, this is everything I'm going to use to make up this souped up gourmet tuna casserole. Right here I've got two different kinds of mushrooms. I've got some white button and some baby creminis. I got about a quarter of an onion finely chopped up. I got 1 clove of garlic finely chopped up. Those three things I'm going to saute over on the stove before they go in the mix. Right here I got about a teaspoon's worth of some freshly chopped dill. I got a 3 cheese blend of some cheddar cheese, some cream of mushroom soup, 2 cans of tuna, some egg noodles. I've got some frozen peas and carrots. Got a little bit of salt and pepper, and we're going to use some salt and vinegar kettle cooked potato chips to put on the top of this. So yeah, let's get this all put together. Alright, got my pan all hot. I put about a tablespoon's worth of butter in there. I'm just going to saute up my onions, my mushrooms. Now I'm going to wait a few minutes to put in the garlic. Going to kind of want your mushrooms to get nicely browned and release some of the liquid that they do contain. And wait till your onions get nice and translucent. And over here I've got my water heating up to cook my noodles. So when I get ready for the next step, we'll bring it back. Alright, my onions are starting to get nice and translucent now. My mushrooms are starting to soften up just a little bit. Now I'm going to add in my garlic. Give that a quick little mix. Going to let this go for a couple more minutes. And we'll pull it off the heat. Now my water's starting to boil. I'm just going to add in my pasta, give it a little bit of a stir, make sure the noodles aren't sticking together. We're going to let the pasta cook for about 6, maybe 7 minutes until they're still firm in the middle, but not totally cooked, because they will finish cooking in the pan. So when we're ready for the next step, let's bring it on back. Alright, got my noodles pulled off the stove and drained. Cooked nice and al dente. Not fully cooked, probably about 3/4 of the way. Throwing this together is really easy. Put in your can of cream of mushroom soup. I'm going to put in my 2 cans of tuna. Oops. Add in my frozen peas and carrots. Give it a few turns of some fresh cracked black pepper. Give it a few little cranks of some Himalayan sea salt. Then I'm going to add in my sauteed mushrooms, onions, and garlic. Then I'm going to sprinkle in my freshly chopped up dill. And we're going to give this all nice, get it all nice and mixed up. Alright, now since my mix here is looking a little bit on the dry side, I'm going to pull 1 can's worth of just some regular milk. Start off by adding about 1/2 to 3/4 of it. And we're going to need to use the whole can. That's looking about right. Alright, got my casserole all mixed up. Now to get these toppings ready. Just going to take some of my potato chips, throw them in a plastic Ziploc baggie. And then kind of beat the hell out of them. Get them all busted up. You don't have to bust them up really fine. I kind of like mine just a little bit on the chunky side. So I like that. Then what I did is I took my baking dish, I sprayed it down with some of my cooking spray. I'm going to take our casserole mix. Evenly spread everything out. I'm going to take my cheese. Alright, take my cheese. Lightly sprinkle it across the top. I'm going to take our crushed up potato chips. Spread those over the top of the cheese. Give us a nice crispy, crunchy coat topping. And we'll just put just a slight little sprinkle of cheese across the very top of the chips. That's it, it's ready to go. Got my oven preheated to 425. Before I stick it in the oven, I took a cookie sheet, lined it with tin foil just in case we got any bubble over. Help keep the oven clean. So meet you over at the oven. Alright, oven's heated up. Put casserole in your center rack, middle of the rack. 425 for about the next 15-20 minutes till everything's heated through. Alright, it's been in here for 20 minutes. Let's take a peek, see how it looks. Oh yeah, cheese is all nice and melted. Topping's nice and crunchy. Definitely nice and hot. So, meet you over at the counter. We'll serve this up, give it a taste test. Alright, let's get this plated up. Oh, the chips give it a nice crunchy texture. You can hear it crunching. That's it. Real easy to make, real tasty. So let's give this a taste and see how it is. Alright, let's give this tuna casserole a try. Nice crispy top. Cheese just adds a nice little creaminess to it. Get the slightest hint from the dill. This stuff's killer. Definitely should give this stuff a try. Hey, remember, you like what you see? Don't forget, give me that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down there. And always remember, never trust a skinny cook.